AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Here we go. 11, empty, take. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
11 empty, take. 11 empty.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
11, 11. 11 empty, take. 11 empty, take.
Burrow will throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Perine. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje Perine punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Pollard again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And
they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Shoves him aside, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 Tommy.
Mixon will try the right side, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
12.
Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
11 Tommy. 11. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, 33 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action now, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Draw play, Elliott. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Mora, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
11 empty.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Hey. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Mixon running right. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And some room to work. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 34 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Cowboys make over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand.
He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott steps away to his left. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline.
And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
11 mighty, 11 MP, 11 MP. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Now Pirine. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
12, 11 coming. 11, 11, 11.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
On 2, ready? 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MP, 11 MP.
From midfield now, Burrow. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. They go back to Pollard on second down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Flushed out right. Open man right side. It's Lamb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Pollard. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come out in the pistol. Now here's Pollard. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
11, mighty. 12.
To throw, Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And he'll have a quick first down on a nice hookup there as he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock as well.
11. 11 coming.
Burrow.
He's going to let it fly.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He sets to fire deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine.
Here we go.
And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
11. 11 MT. 11 MT.
A final shot now for Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.